Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. If this is your first video, hi, I'm Alaina, and this is the Organized Money, where we talk about planning, productivity, organization, and managing money. If that interests you, then click that subscribe button, as I would love to have you be a part of our little family. Today's video is going to be all on mail organization. So we had to step out of my office for a minute, and this is in my front room. So as soon as you walk into my front room, I have a little small desk sitting right here where we kind of use as a catch-all for different items that we may need walking out of the door. And one of the main things that I keep here is my mail station. So that's what I wanted to talk about today, is how we set up our mail station. But first, let me show you the desk. This is a Kate desk that we got from Office Depot. If you go in the drawer here, I have a tray where we'll keep little knickknacks that we may possibly need before walking out of the door. So sometimes it will have gum, other little things in here, but right now I just cleaned it out, so it's nothing in there. And then I have the mail tray that as soon as we walk in the house and grab the mail, I will pop it in this tray if I don't feel like organizing it directly. Now, the best thing to do at this point is to automatically shred and throw away different things if you don't need it, recycle. But for the most part, if it's busy throughout the week, I usually will just drop it in here and get to it as soon as I can. So these are the folders that I have set up. It's to pay, action, to file. I have a kids folder and taxes and references. So right now, today, we're going to go through how I set up these folders and how you can do pretty much the same in your home and create your own little mail station. So let's go ahead and jump to it. So these are the supplies that I am using for my mailing station. It is some folders that I purchased from Office Depot, and I'm also using my label maker. My label maker was also purchased from Office Depot. I'm creating some tags here that I'm going to add to the folders. These are the categories that I like to have in my mailing station, and it is to pay, to file, action, and taxes and references. I'm also going to add a kid section later on. Now, just to quickly explain what each category is for, the to pay one is pretty obvious, but the action folder is for anything that I might have a question on. If I need to call, or if I receive a piece of mail that I don't understand and I need to do something with that, then it will go in the action pile. I also have one for to file, and that just means I need to store it and put it in my filing cabinet. And I also have my taxes and reference folder. So my taxes could be anything that I might need for the upcoming tax year. I do like to keep that separate because when I'm ready to do my taxes, then I like to have all the things that I need on hand. Now, it's a goal of mine to automatically put my mail into these categories as soon as it comes into my door, but I cannot lie, that does not happen every single day. Most times I make it a point to add it to my calendar to do it at least once a week and quickly go through my mail and put it into these folders. Now, I keep these folders in this step file that's on the desk, and that way I have different levels and I am able to see all of the categories at one time. Now, initially I was just going to keep the 4 folders, but then I decided to add an extra one for my kids in case they have any paperwork or anything that comes home from their teacher that I need to take care of. So the next part of my mail organization is my filing system that I keep in my desk drawer. So now I'm going to show you how I have set this up and how I keep my paperwork organized. To do this, I have pulled back out my label maker. I also have some gray hanging files, and I have some tabs that I'm going to add the labels on. In the past, I would keep all of my files by categories. I would have one for automobiles and one for insurance and one for utilities. But I quickly realized that that was really overwhelming and I would not file that often. So now I believe the best system is to actually keep your files by months. Keeping my system by months makes it much easier because now all I have to do is remember the time frame of what I need instead of trying to pull through every single category. And it also helps that I won't have to keep switching out folders. With the folders that I have here, I have January through December, and I have in parentheses even because that means it's an even year, like 18. And I'm also going to do another set of 12 folders of January through December and mark them odd for 19. So I will have a total of 24 folders for my temporary filing system. And with 18, I will keep all of the paperwork that's in those folders until it is 2020. Once it is 2020, then I will remove the files that will be from those even folders and actually shred them. Now, I do have a permanent filing system for all of the other things that I actually need to keep for longer than 2 years. That filing system is actually by category, so if you are interested in seeing that, make sure that you let me know in the comments below and I will get to recording that video also. Another mail tip that I have for you is to make sure that you're always reevaluating your system. There are 2 reasons that I am currently redoing my mail system with you guys today. And the first reason is because I changed the decor in my front room. It was wood and browns and neutral colors before, but now I have changed it to gray, white, and black. With that color change, I had to switch up my mail station also. And the second reason is because I used to have a mail station that had a lid on top of my mail holder. The problem with that is that I wouldn't go back to it often enough because I did not see it. It was not in my line of sight. So I decided to switch it and make it to where I could actually see the mail that was in the box so I would review it and file it often. If you're currently planning on doing a mail station in your home, make sure that you evaluate your routines and figure out what's the best process for you. Do you enter in through the back door? Do you come in through the front door? How do you get your mail and where do you put it? Make sure that you are constantly evaluating how you do things to make sure that you are making it as easy as possible for you. And the last folder I am creating is for my taxes for the current year. This makes sure that I have one place that I have all of my paperwork. The last tip that I have is to put your tabs in different spots so that when you open up your file drawers, you can see everything easily. So this is the drawer where all of the files do live. It is the bottom desk drawer that I have in my office. And as you can see, all of the folders that are for the odd year are to the left. All of the ones that are for the even year are in the middle, and the folder that I have for my taxes is all the way to the right. This makes it very easy for me to see every single folder as soon as I open up the drawer. I hope you guys have enjoyed this video. I hope it has helped you. If you have any mail tips, make sure that you leave it in the comments below, and I will see you guys in the next video. Follow me on Instagram, and I'll talk to you in the next one. Bye, guys.